Gateway parking lot. Subject female Hispanic, 93 years, rebred, code 22417, are you 501?
What's up out there, folks? LA1 Live with another video. Today is what? Today is Monday, June 30th, 2025. Make sure I turn the monetization on at the start of the video this time. Because last time I forgot to turn it on.
Watch 3, you call the watch commander.
Okay, streaming at 1080. Resolution. And 60 frames per second, correct? Got it. Mr. Potts, what's up? Some messages to myself. Zoom up, adjust. In and out. Alright. It is time. Let's do it. What's up out there, everybody? Get me some lights going real quick. It looks early, but on the screen, like, I don't need lights. So, you know what? I'm actually going to wait till it's actually a little darker. But it looks early on the screen, like I don't need lights. But that's because of the enhancements of the color of the phone. So it's actually a little darker than what it appears like on the screen. Everybody, what's up? Big Mo. Yo. Hard member. Christy P. Christy Potts. Coco. I know she's here. I just left her. What's up, everybody? All right, so a little bit different. Oh, hold on. Let me fix my hoodie. Yeah, a little bit different on the setup. You see the water tag in the middle. I've been having some issues with people snatching my stuff and cutting it up into shorts. I've been seeing it on YouTube. I'm not going to tell any names. So, in order to avoid that, I'm just putting the water tag right in the middle also. It looks fresh anyway. It's transparent, so it doesn't hurt anything. So, you can't steal video. And second, somebody said, that Beavis and Butthead laugh. I was listening to my laugh. I was like, I do have that Beavis and Butthead laugh. So I said, I'm going to try to make sure I extend my laugh like, no. Never a fake laugh, but remember how goofy that Beavis and Butthead laugh sounded. I had to start off with something funny, y'all. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. OG Pallone, what's up, man? Good to see you again, my brother. So not a lot of rest out here. We are looking at local calls on the LAIT 911 app. Keep an eye for local incidents. And there was a nice raid earlier. I don't know if there's any NTI protest, but we are keeping an eye out for any, thing of that nature tonight. And of course, we're doing our regular ride out here, enjoying the scene, enjoying the perspective from the bike, the sidewalks, and all the other enhancements that it offers. So, I hope you enjoy. That's what we're doing tonight. In fact, let's go a different way today. Okay, as far as calls, you might watch other people that do, they drive the car. Obviously, they're able to reach a bunch of different areas and counties in California, which is very beautiful. This type of stream is obviously local because, you know, I'm on the bike. And, you know, it's keeping our eyes open for incidents and pretty much like a tour and kind of a hangout and an enjoyment deal at the same time, keeping it on a real level, looking out for incidents and things of that nature, traffic collisions and fires, things of that nature. So we don't run to the calls either. I don't chase calls, so I have to explain what that means. If I see an incident and it's not major, and it's not within 2 miles, I don't, you know, look at it, you know, judge the nature of it and say, hey, that might be a good call, I'm going to go to it. No, what I base my decision on is how far it is, pretty much. It's within 2 miles, and, you know, and how major it is. If it's within 2 miles and it's major, I'm right there, you know. And it's the process of me, you know, looking through this app on the stream and get to see the cool bike perspectives. So it's a cool video. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy. It's a cool video. Hope you all enjoy, folks. You hear the scanner? Scanner is provided from the App Store. And your App Store, you can download the scanner. It's called Scanner Radio. It's free in your App Store, and it lets you hear like the police calls from and fire calls for traffic collisions and for traffic collisions and fires, like structure fires and stuff like that. That Jeremy Reed, he's the one that actually put me up on it. He's the one I was using it. It's LAIT 911, late 911. It's a good app. He used the advanced version that gives them the you know, police calls. I'm gonna go ahead and pay for the little subscription again every month and start looking at that. But I don't want to be enticed in chasing like police calls and stuff. I don't want to mess with the police calls, man. That gets a little dangerous on the bike. And, you know, you're not really part of the press and media in certain situations. You know, you kind of, you know, you playing, but I ain't scared. It's just my girl doesn't like me doing it either. A little bit uncomfortable about it. I mean, I keep it a little bit scared. I ain't fully scared, I should say. I'm a little scared. But it's just that I'm on the bike. If I was in the car, I was doing this shit in the car, I had no problem going in any kind of car. It's just that I'm on the bike, and I can't really get to a lot of that shit anyway. But actually, I got to talk about that too. I do a lot of talking, but I got to explain things about what the stream is about real quick. If I'm not gonna run from a major incident or a local incident of that nature if I'm already in the area type deal. Of course, I'm gonna stand there and, you know, film as much as I can safely, you know. So, like I say, just keep it local, and I don't chase those type of deals. That's all. If I'm here, I'm here. Okay, so now I'm done with the intro and telling you what I do. So there we go. And it's Monday, so you may not have a lot of company new viewers, but they'll be in and out. So, see how it goes. All right, first issue of business for me was I was going to come over here to crypto and find out what's the new event. They always got some new setup over here where they blocking the streets. So, what's going on this time? See if I can get some information from some of these people that I always talk to.
Male Hispanic, late 30s. Suffers from schizophrenia, hallucinating, threatening family members. Control incident 4228, RN 1804. RD 311, unit to handle, identify.
So what's the deal now? All right. So what's the new event now? Hey, you had this look over there. You had this look on your face like you were just fucking pissed. You had this look on your face like the way you were looking at me, like you were leaning over there, like you're like, this fucking guy. I was just messing with you, but
I just want someone to look at and talk to.
So since we talking, what's this event? What's this all set up for?
It's for the Anime Award.
Oh, the anime. That's
convention.
this weekend. Yeah, all the dressing up and yeah, I know what's going on.
36.
So they're expecting a big turnout, huh?
Yeah, it's growing from last year.
All right. Yeah, because they usually hold the event at the convention center across the
That's
street.
where it's going to be, but this is like the pre-thing or something. Like the registration's going to be right there.
Right. You know what? I don't pay attention. Maybe they always utilize this facility for that thing every year. And they do that. They do it every year, at least twice a year. It's called Anime one point in the year, and then they have another name for it. They do another one similar to it.
I've been looking at the banner. That's how I've been checking it out.
Yeah, they do another one similar to it, like I think 4 months after. Like in actually it's somewhere in January. I think they do another one. I can't remember what it is though. But they all get dressed up, and all the people come out here.
The sci-fi one or something.
You gonna dress up? Hey, look, he's coming to Spider-Man. He said, "You guys know." All right, yeah, they're doing a little dressing up stuff in. That's what's going on here. The anime, YouTube. I'm doing. They're doing the anime convention this weekend. Actually, you know what? I'm tripping. I'm actually where I'm at right now. I saw the advertisements for it. I do remember they said they were doing it. So I should have remembered that this setup was actually a part of that. All right, let's get out of here. See you guys in a bit.
Be safe.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, hold on. Let's get the zoom right. Huh?
It wasn't mine.
No, that's yeah. You know I gotta give you the old white guy. Nature, like, oh, look at the white guy mad at me. Look at, I gotta do that one. It's a good video. Later, man. Later, bro. All right, let me go this way. Can I go this way? That's a walkway, but I don't want to get in their way. So I'm gonna kind of go around just to give you guys a little extra, a little extra something to ride to.
Unit 3899 is responding code 3 from Southwest Station 243
Anyway,
South Vermont Avenue.
Yeah, so like I say, these streams are more of like a tour. And, a hangout, but also on some real shit, keeping an eye on real situations. Appreciate you, bro. You said it's always good to be safe. Of course. Yeah, man, I ain't running them calls. Unless I was in the car, or I had my scanner and my press badge, and but I had my wife with me to help me navigate to it. She loves to be on that stuff too. She's excited when we go to because we're doing a little bit of call chasing once or twice in the vehicle on video. We've done a couple videos like that. I caught a car on Manchester and I caught an end of a pursuit on Manchester and Broadway one night. Now we were flying, trying to get there in the car and videoing, and it was pretty exciting. And I was practicing, but my skills as far as keeping the windshield clean and and listening to the scanner and a bunch of other details and getting a gimbal that didn't shake without me holding it while I'm driving. I had all that going on, So I had a lot of details I had to perfect. But it's always fun trying to do those type streams too. So that was before I even came up with this stream and found the chest mount though. And then I finally came up with this stream with the chest mount. That's the most favorite thing for me to do actually. They expecting this big a turnout for all this shit? That's crazy, man. They got tents set up everywhere, on every little street. They expected a gigantic turnout for this anime thing, man. Okay, well, go ahead, anime. See how you go. See how you turn out. I mean, if I'm free and I'm doing my regular stream on what day is it, Saturday, Friday, you get to see all the people out here when I pass by. Look, they got registration tables set up. Oh, hold on, guys. You need to register first. Come on. It's $20 if you walk past that tree. I'm just messing with you guys. Got you guys. Have a good night. I got the ass though. They're like, what? I gotta go here? What up, man? Yeah. Yeah, I would have got that $20 too. I'd have got 40 free bucks right there if I had ran with it. What up, what up? Cold? You cold? Uh-oh. Stay warm. R-I-double-D, what up? You said got him? Yeah, I got him. I'm gonna need valet after this dude. I'm gonna need some valet after him, please. I'm gonna need valet service after this guy, please.
Yeah, okay.
What up, man? The Ritz, the Ritz. Real quick, pass by the theater.
There's a black long hair. Pin, wearing a white dress. Number 2 is a female black, heavy build, red bathing suit with the rag on her head over the description on number 3, Sean 4239.
Slow night? It's slow as fuck? Let me get up in there, man. Yeah, y'all want some popcorn? What y'all want from the bar? Gentlemen, appreciate it. Have a good night. All right. Yeah. Yeah, just want to make a little quick circle around here. And then from here, I always like to get this before I start rolling. Show my beautiful city and see how it looks tonight. LA, what a facade, man. Looks so beautiful. But so much more trash to clean up. We're good to go. Hey, if you are just tuning in, hit the like. Thanks for checking. My bad. A little slow. Sometimes when I put the thing on the chest belt, again, I push the wrong side of it. Anyway, let's roll. Let's actually roll for a second. No, actually, no, hold on. I'm gonna go around the front. A little more touring before I start pedaling for a second. Jupiter, what's up, my man? Thanks for coming back. I like the stream as far as the chat and my ability to interact. I know sometimes when a lot of people are in the chat and they're talking and having conversations, I get to missing people that come in if it's going too fast. But that's rare for my stream. And plus, while I'm sitting on the bike, I can always kind of just look down and see the chat most times. So it's cool. I get to interact. Yeah. Can I get some valet service, gentlemen? If you got on my, can I get valet, dog? Later, man. Slow night, huh? Yeah, slow night in the hotel tonight. Scanner's going nuts as usual. It's always a bad day for whoever they're talking about. Hey, anybody familiar with like the phone's like resolution and the frames per second? What frames per second actually means and represents? Because I don't know exactly what frames per second represents. I've usually stream it in 30 frames per second, but tonight I put it in 60 frames per second. So I don't know if it makes a difference on how the video looks, but. Guessing it makes it look better. I don't know. Move better. It captures more scenes. I guess. I don't know. How many pictures my phone takes per second? Oh, so it's taking actually a picture per second then. Wow. So 60 frames per second, it means it's always just pretty much capturing shots and always refocusing pretty much. Because taking a picture means it's pretty much refocusing. So it's pretty much at 60 frames per second, it continues to refocus at the highest rate. Now I get it. So streaming at 60 frames per second means it refocuses at the highest rate. Got it. Now I get it. The more, the smoother the video, exactly. Well, explaining that in a second, if you mean it takes pictures or more frames per second, and when you snap a picture, the phone actually goes into a clarity mode. You see what I'm saying? So it continues to go into clarity mode 60 times per every 60 frames per second, actually. Meaning it has a super quick clarity mode or super fast focusing mode. That's the best way I could describe it. From the details of the definition you gave me. Also, slow motion looks better, not choppy. Yeah, because it's already slowed down. So because it's already slowed down, basically, the slow motion is smooth. I don't ever utilize slow motion, so unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to see that benefit. But with the video rolling, like I say, the refocus mode should allow it to have less moments of lack of clarity, you know what I mean? Also, streaming at 1080, I'll be at the highest definition also, highest resolution. Looking pretty good tonight, look at that. That sunset background. I actually wanted to ride towards the sunset a little bit. I wanted to ride that way before it actually completely goes down right now. So let's see if we can kind of head that way and catch a good shot of that tonight since it's such a nice background. Just gotta get to one more of the spot before I do it, and I'll see how much I got left. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. Yeah, at some point in the stream, I was going to go back towards City Hall, too. See if there's any evening activity or people just eager to be out in the summer night. So, I guess that'd be one of the places they'd probably go hang out, in that area, so. we'll check out that little area tonight. If we get time to get back, of course. So I'm interested in that Starlink thing, which gives you more coverage wherever you go. Gives you more clarity and, you know, less loss of internet coverage wherever you go. I'm super interested in that. But only problem is that people I've talked to and the ones I've seen are super big, and they're not really for someone with a bike or outdoors. They have a mini version, I heard, so I haven't actually seen it yet. So I gotta do my research on the mini Starlink. Anybody interested in checking it out for me while they're watching? Just so they can talk about it in the chat. That's interesting content. You're more than welcome to check it out. Ask Google or find out how much a mini Starlink is. And, you know, relay that information back in the chat with me. We can go back and forth about what you think about it. First off, if you don't know what a Starlink is, like I say, it's a device created by SpaceX and Elon Musk's company that supposedly gives you better coverage wherever you go. Oh, let me just show you all the setups too. Look at this thing, man. I guess we can go towards Pico a little bit. I'll just show you how everything's kind of set up. I got the whole street cut off. That's what I'm showing you that. See, I'm riding this way. The street's cut off. Anyway. But yeah, if you want to give me some information on that Starlink thing and have a conversation about it, if you're interested in it, let's do it. Because I need to get some info about that. Christy Potts, if you haven't already done it. Oh yeah, let me put in that message, Christy. Thanks for the promotion for the channel, always. You guys obey our mod and support her as well in her wishes. If she has any wishes throughout the stream that she conveys through the chat. Appreciate it. Mr. Bonds, thank you. Okay, you need open space for Starlink. And that's from Jupiter 604. Okay, so let me tell you where I'm at with it as far as what I know. Again, in case we're not on the same page. Starlink is a device that you carry around, I understand, to help you get better service. They claim to have a miniature version. It's like a big fucking panel that people carry right now in their car. And that's the only one I've seen. But I'm interested in the miniature version. There's a miniature version of it, I heard. A mini Starlink. I need to know, I need more information on how much that costs, you know, what it looks like, you know, the size of it and all that stuff. And, you know, any information you can give me on anyone. I'm going to look it up myself eventually when the stream's over. I'm just trying to utilize it as a topic of conversation at the same time, possibly get some info while I'm out. No, man, the police radio is not for that, dude. Police radio is for scanner code. The language they use, you're not gonna be able to translate it and find calls. The calls are right here, dude. The calls are right here, man. I don't have to listen to that. I got the calls right here on this thing. I got an app for it. It has them in writing, dude. Okay, smart guy. This guy, all right. That guy. Thanks. And no, I don't go to calls. I let calls in the. I pass by incidents. I don't go to calls. No, I pass by incidents if they're local enough. In the process of doing what the hell I want to do. I can explain it simply. You don't need to thank Coco. Words are easier than you're reading that. Well, thanks for thanking her, though. Now, I get mad when people say this guy. I'm like, okay, it's kind of rude.
Adam 1, calling Carolina. 131, calling your set line.
It's all right, though. You too good to speak, so I'm this guy. Right on. I'm all the streamer that even like to speak to the viewers. And I get hit with this guy. See, Sparrow, be safe on your bike. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will. Thank you for the reminder. You say you're not this guy, you are guy. Yeah, come on now. I get hit with this guy, and I'm nice enough to communicate and stuff. I'm up here, hey, look at this person in the chat. How are you? You know. And I'm like, this guy. What's wrong with him? He's talking to people. Let's just cruise. That's what we do, Chip and Payload. That's what this video's about, man. Because it's good video when I shut up and start cruising. It's that point screen to come up in a second where I get to chill out and shut up and let you guys chat. All right, Alexia. This guy. He said, you're right, my fault. Good looking, man. And then Ardax comes right back with this guy. I know who Ardax is. Ardax is cool. What's up, man? Oh, my lady. Ardax has been here before. I know when people are... I know names that are familiar. Mr. Ardax. What up, what up? All right. And this thing, this little app thing right here, it always updates. You know what I'm saying? By itself, I found out. If I don't even push refresh, or I can refresh it. And wherever I'm at, it'll tell me what's going on in that area. Like if it's in 2 miles, I might be willing to go close to it. And we're already out here, so if we're gonna see something that we pass by, then, you know, get that too, of course. Yeah, chatting in the chat does help the algo. I know, I enjoy it, man. People are cool, man. I'm not too arrogant to speak to people, man. We all, you know, everybody different. We all got our goods and bad parts, so. He said, don't laugh at my name. My fart smell like ramen is in the house. What up? Again. SL, what's up, Sandra Lawson? All right. I made a big circle already, so time to head towards the sunset. And let's see what we see tonight. Let's see how beautiful the sunset looks tonight. Alright, about to shut the fuck up. You guys enjoy the ride. Alright, don't hold me to it. What's up, little buddy? You are the star on the video. Oh, he don't like. Oh, he likes to bite up. He said, "Get off me." He's a good-looking dude, though.
Yeah.
Clean team. Part of the clean team right there. All right, let's roll. Yeah, he was like, get up off me. All right.
They're now 4723 South Normandy, Monarch, North Traditional Code 24342, RDH.
Hell no. I'm not doing that. I got a gimbal right here. I forgot to turn to the side and put on vertical so I don't drop my things. Hold on.
We have a battery suspect there. A battery suspect there now related to your calls and power groceries. We'll send it to you and your calls back and associate both incidents. Associate with a message going.
All units code 4.
I like to call my screen with all those water tags 2026 style.
We are on that call. Battery
Oh, Hakuna Matata. I didn't even say your name, by the way. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. JT, what's up, man? The 2026 style. All them logos. I don't do what nobody else do, man. I got my own style of filming. I'll put a bunch of tagging looking, transparent logos on my screen. Along with a time indication with the date. And of course a nice little message scrolling at the bottom to remind you how to behave. Yeah, all them scooters, them line scooters, there's a million out there. No, people rent them, man, here and there, dude. It's funny. You'll see. And it'll look like they're never used. People use the hell out of those things. I think a lot of people have a way to hack them, though, where they don't really pay. Now, whether they continue to do that at a whatever rate, I don't know, but I definitely know it's happened before. Yeah, not too long ago, it was a real nasty accident right here. I think it was like 4 cars or something, 5 cars in the morning. And then later that night, they did a street takeover right here. You see all the lines in the street. Crazy in LA. All right, checking locally, 0.92, a ladder rescue, which was 3 hours ago. I never spoke on it. Just want to read it out loud once. Nothing local though within 2 miles to speak on, or, talk about it. Beautiful night. Beautiful, beautiful night. The high today was actually 83. I think it got down here in downtown LA. Los Angeles.
Southeast Watch 4 units on Alpha.
C Sparrow, if I didn't say what's up directly, what's up, C Sparrow? I think I spoke to everybody that came in. If I missed you in the chat and I didn't say something, what's up to you directly, I've had a chance to. I just missed you. What's up? Which hasn't moved too quick for me to spot cats and say what's up.
244 Creek Street.
Team 23. Hey, there you can tag it. 83 Roger. So, key supervisor responded to 83. Female mental is going to identify.
C Sparrow says, hello, good sir. Thanks for the shout out, for sure. Absolutely. That's what I do. Thanks for tuning in and chatting. Let me see something to chat, or to shout at. Uh-oh, look. Someone got caught. Someone got caught tripping. Uh-huh. Somebody got caught tripping. What's your name? Oh, uh-huh. Where are you going? That's what's up. How you doing? I'm sorry, I saw one of my people out here. Where you going? Be safe. Cookies. Are you going to get cookies? Yeah. We got my people. All right, I'll see you in a bit. I rode by here. I told someone I was coming by. I set that up, you guys. He said, hey, he set us up. He did a visit. Yeah, I did. I had to say hi to somebody. I told him I was going to pass by. What's up, y'all?
Repeat your code 6 location. I have 1444.
Well, they watch me all the time. They say, next time you pass by, why don't you stop and say hi? I said, all right, I'm going to do that tonight.
144 West 105 Street. 44 West 105 Street. Keep your picture on the visitor in the apartment building. Something else up for 669
Yeah, thank God they took that handle off people's chat names. I agree, Jupiter. Well, I don't know if you disliked it, but I didn't like it. Marco in the house. What's up, Marco? Just saw you. You guys do me a favor and hit the like and send your friends. And turn on your burner phones, man. Let's get this number up, man. Let's get this viewer number up to like 4,000 people watching at once. So go get your burner phones out. Call the homies. Be like, hey, man, turn on the homie. He got a fresh video. Call the homies. You know, go get your burners. Go get your second phone. And hook it up. Let's get it going. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, everyone. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like button and subscribe. I hope you like the perspectives out here from the bike. This night is a beautiful night so far. So, tune in, keep enjoying. I haven't done a lot of streams in 1080p because I wasn't aware of how to use it, or how to adjust it, I should say. So, this is actually one of my rare, real good, or high quality streaming streams. I've never streamed at 60 frames per second, so If there's any extended clarity, it's because of those two adjustments. What up, what up?
3 George 23, code 6270 Palm Grove.
All right, Dex, I did say what's up. I know I joked with you earlier, so what up, what up? Barry Ballman, just see you come in. What's up, BB? I like saying BB. It reminds me when I used to watch baseball and used to love watching Barry Bonds. He had the initials BB. So BB is the most, damn, almost accident right there. These guys are fucking pissed at each other too. But yeah, Barry Bonds got them initials. Barry Bonds. To me, the best baseball player ever to touch a bat. Barry Ballman. Man, I used to love watching Barry Bonds, dude. I mean, he stood right on top of the plate, choked up on the bat, and you just better off walking. Because he's probably going to hit it in the lake. Oh, Barry Sanders. Come on, dog. What? What kind of question is that, brother? I'm just make sure you're still on so I can give him a clown on for asking me if I know about Barry Sanders. What? You kidding me? It's the man. Barry Sanders is the big dog. Mr. Elusive himself. I don't know if you can hear me because my other stream's not kind of skipping my replay. But yeah, if you can hear me, tell me you can hear me if you heard my comment about Barry Sanders. Tell me I heard you. Barry Sanders is the man, dude. Mr. Elusive. Detroit Lion who retired too early. Did you hear me say all that about Barry Sanders yet? Hold on, let's see if you heard me. Did you guys hear my comment about Barry Sanders? Because my watch phone is skipping. I don't know if it's, playing.
39.
You're saying he sure did. Did you hear my comments or am I buffering right now? Because I just want to know if I'm buffering period anyway. But oh man, what's it doing, dude? Why is it going in and out like that? That's not fair. You go in and out when I have a conversation about Barry Bonds and Barry Sanders. That's disrespectful. You're not supposed to go out when I'm talking about Barry Bonds and Barry Sanders, man. They're too good of players to. I saw that little bump crack too. I caught my break before I fell down. But yeah, you can't be hating on me when I'm talking about Barry Bonds and Barry Sanders, homie. Don't be buffering at that time. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, because I don't know. On the playback, I don't know if it was getting caught. But, come on, man. Much of a sports fanatic I am. It's not about to show respect to the Barrys, dog. Look. We got Barry. Go ahead. You good? Okay. Thank you. We got Barry Ballman in here. The All-Star. Feel me? The All-Star LA1 viewer. Restarts the other phone because that thing's skipping. I don't know if I'm on or off with this phone the way it's buffering. Let me just restart the other phone. Was I buffering in the last 3 minutes pretty bad, you guys? Someone mind commenting on that in the chat and let me know. Because according to my phone, I can't get it to stop skipping. What's going on? Why is it doing this though? A little bit of buffer. Yeah, I did buffer. Okay. All right. I'm just curious. And because I'm familiar with where areas I go in that buffer. Just wondering if it responded like it usually does. It's not super bad though, right? I mean, any lack of clarity, like do I need to refocus the screen or is it clean?
Screen at Child 811 South Union, 811 South Union, having an apartment 110, code 37439
Any lack of clarity? Do I need to refocus the screen or does it look clean to y'all? Anybody want to comment on that? I'm on stream as well. Nobody says anything. I'm looking at the watch phone and I'm seeing the buffers, but when I do see it running, it looks pretty clean for the most part.
Henry 395 Victor 1. Roger, sir. Thank you.
What's wrong, man? Start about no baseball.
Inside the North Shore.
Yeah.
Suspect was last seen on foot and an unknown direction inside
Baseball's a beautiful game. A lot of people ain't interested in it. Baseball's a beautiful game, but a lot of people aren't interested in it.
No outstanding features. Property taken was advanced cologne. 6-8.
I love baseball, man. I grew up loving that game. A black guy that grew up loving baseball. So, you know, that's cool. No, a lot of blacks love baseball, though. We just didn't always really have the opportunities and resources to play it, I believe. They didn't want to buy the bat and the glove. Mama like, I wish I would buy you a glove. We gotta eat tonight. Buy no damn glove. You gonna eat the glove? Mom, the glove is only $100, man. A new Spalding. All the guys have one. $100? You boy, if you don't get out of my face, you better go make you $100. Excuse me, bro. I'm starting to think that these cracks that I'm going over that are damn near making my bike wobble are suggesting that one of my tires are low. I gotta remind myself to check the tires. Probably right here at the light or whenever I stop.
That's how you're replacing your...
The pedaling doesn't feel like it, and the sound doesn't sound slushy like you're dragging the rims. Should be okay. No, I'm good. I'm gonna start hitting some lights here. lights time. You're in the wrong spot, dude. Yeah, you're in the wrong spot, first off. Get my lights set up. Hey, Daryl Strawberry, I know that guy. I met him. Well, I know somebody that knows him personally really well. They're like good friends. My buddy Mookie out here. He's from out here. Daryl Strawberry, Eric Davis. Those guys in that era. Yeah, see, I'm 50, so I was a little bit younger than them, but they were like people I looked up to. Yeah. Yeah, so Daryl Strawberry, yeah. Shout out Daryl Strawberry. What up, man? He said, shout out old Coke Sniffer Daryl. No, okay. He got caught up in that bullshit. Him and Dwight Gooden, your boy Eric Davis, they used to be balling. Oh, Raiders and Rams still tight. When they were in LA? Raiders? Yeah. Yeah, they had to be in LA, obviously. At that point, yeah. Raiders, they barely moved recently.
25 calls, 78, watch 2 come in.
Milton Bradley, I remember Milton Bradley. Yeah, for the Dodgers. Yeah. Center fielder, black dude, yeah. Had the same name as the kids' toy company. Milton Bradley. Watch out, guys, coming from the left in the back. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, Milton Bradley, man, ex-Dodger. Yeah, actually, his career was kind of short because of, I guess more or less issues with getting along with people. There was some sort of situation that happened with him in a fight. I don't remember what exactly the details, but on the news today? Oh man, that's Riverside County. If you talk about the fires Jason was at, that's Riverside County. That's like an hour or two driving east. No, what that? West? Is Riverside east or west? But it's like an hour from here. I'm guessing east, a little bit southeast. Right, it's used to be east, southeast. Actually, to be completely right about it, it's kind of southeast of here. Oh, am I wrong? Or is it northeast? Okay, let's get that right. What's the closest city north of Riverside? Someone find out that information and I can tell you exactly what direction it's in. I miss the old maps too, man. You have it on your phone, but sometimes it's too goofy to just look at the map on the phone. But it always helps, the map. Yeah. But I miss the old actual maps. They don't have the updated versions probably anymore because it's on your phones now. But the physical maps, but on your phone. I need a map like a picture just to hang up in the house. Like a current 2026, all the railroads, new trains, and all that stuff. Just put it like frame it on the wall. The map of all of California. Okay, Sproul says my brother and I drove to New York from LA with just a map. How many years ago was that? That's tight. Drove from LA to New York with just a map. You must be familiar with the roads that lead there. You just you know what roads go there. You just have the map to make sure you didn't go the wrong damn way. 2012, tight. Yeah, about around there, you would have probably needed a map, or one of them things they used to have. They used to have like GPS machines, though. Yeah, they call it GPS. They still sell them, I'm sure. You can buy your little map that just does directions with GPS. Buy a little box that just does directions. You know what I'm saying? Oh, little puppies want to. I'm getting attacked by puppies today. This is puppy attack me night. JPL Rides in the house. JPL, what's up? How'd your video go for Critical Mass? I didn't even get a chance to check the channel yet the last few days. I've been so busy. I'm gonna check it out tonight. Now I see you. You post anything lately? You guys check out JPL Rides, YouTube. He's part of the fam, of course. You post anything lately? New phone looks crisp. Okay, I'm gonna check you out tonight. You guys don't go with JPL right now, dude. JPL, I hate when you come in and we talk about that, and people switch off and try to peek your video, and my viewer count goes down. But yeah, you guys still check out JPL though. They come right back if you go check it out now. But why don't you leave this? Wait, just keep them in your log. Go sub to them and check him out. What's up, JPL? Yeah, my meaning mute all the songs so the video can be monetized. I was able to do that like in a day and a half. So, unfortunate part about the muting the songs, you're able to keep all the songs. Make sure that I'm not having signal issues. Are we buffering? Okay, yeah, we're buffering. Okay. Yeah, I want to show you guys how busy this place is so I can see if I was buffering or not. This place is packed. I'm about to go right in the middle of there and be like, hey, where my food at? Yeah, it's like I'm teleporting. Like, yeah, right. The video always does that. You'll be in 1 minute for a second, and then it'll skip. Next thing you know, I'm down the street like a half a block. But it's still clean, though. It looks like you just teleported. Listen. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. Guys, I saw it on Scott stream last night. It's like a Waymo like wagon or something like that. It was fresh. I don't know if it picks up people, but they got another Waymo vehicle. So something to eat at that Ralph's. Ralph's be having some good hot food. I don't know if this one has the same hot food options that most of them have, but Ralph's has some decent hot food. JPL want to see some ass. He said, "Where's Fig?" You know where Fig is, JPL. Been watching enough streams in LA and been out there enough times to know where Fig is, JPL. You done made a few purchases? No, I'm just pushing around.
You're Roger.
JPL, be honest with me. You cleaner than me right now, or who looks cleaner? Your stream or mine? Be honest. You cleaned it up like mine? Yeah, I know you don't use the water tags and all that stuff. I ain't asking about that. I'm just talking about as far as the clarity. Am I on you right now? Are you kind of caught up with me or what? Is it moving it smooth? You tighten up the chest mount? Yeah, I'm streaming at 1080, 60 frames per second. So try to adjust yours to 1080 for 60 frames per second. And make sure you have a backup charger because it'll kill your battery quick, that's all. Thank you, I'm glad we talked about that. So let's check the battery. 44% still, I'm okay. About another 10, 15 minutes, I'll put the portable on. And what's my zoom level right now, too? I'm constantly adjusting my zoom level. Oh, I use a slight zoom to push the screen beyond my legs, so you don't have to see my legs pedaling, and you can just see the bar. You can see more street and more view. So I use a slight zoom, not zooming enough to go all the way to the second lens, but a slight zoom and stand in the first lens. It's the best I can give you.
55 code 6.
It's the best I can give you.
Code 637 has a special question identified.
If you got anybody stealing from you guys on your videos, come up with a transparent water tag and put it right in the middle. Nothing they can do. They be like, "Hey, look at this video I stole from LA1."
4400 RD 1239. 415 Grove Pike, 6128 11th Avenue. Incident 4442.
Live streaming 101 with Professor LA1. Yeah, I'm an old head, man. You know, I'm Unc. Come on, nephew. You know I got to give you info.
3, Roger.
I be wanting to watch people do streams like mine. Wish somebody would come out there. And, like I said, I'm going to have to watch your stream more, little JPL. I'm going to check you out tonight. You got to remember, whip out the scanner, see what they offering out there as far as, you know, Glendale and Fire. And oh, yeah, I'm glad we talked about that. Another thing I wanted to look at. I'm going to see the nearby networks that are available again and try to go. Well, I wanted to know if there was a direct connection to actual fire calls that I could listen to rather than the police calls, because I don't chase police calls. So I kind of have that part twisted up the more I think
I can
about it.
agree
So.
with that if that was me.
Yeah, I remember why I didn't do it. Yeah, I don't really have fire on here yet. I got Long Beach Fire Dispatch. Oh, Los Angeles City Fire Grounds, but it's only 4. So, and it's weird. Yeah, it's like it'll be a lot of static. Okay, Los Angeles County Fire Dispatch. I think I found one. Look at this one. It says Los Angeles County Fire Dispatch with 71 people listening, actually. So I'm going to actually see if I will start running that one during my stream, or at least for the night. See how it sounds.
Mission 88, Assault 25227 Pacific Coast Highway. That's
Oh,
McDonald's.
okay. This is the fire one. Okay, yeah, that's better. Yeah, we'll go with fire. Yeah, we'll go with fire. Get some water. We'll go with fire and LAIT 911, the scanner. We'll go fire scanner, Los Angeles County Fire Dispatch scanner, and LAIT 911 out. Actually, to do this JPL, you actually need 3 phones, maybe even 4, okay? Unless you're gonna go get an actual scanner for your legs, then you're gonna need a scanner and 2 or 3 phones. One phone's playing back the shit in your ear, making sure you're always on, just in case you lose coverage and all that stuff. My other phone's playing a scanner and reading the LAIT 911 app. Yeah, that's all on the same phone, the scanner and the LAIT 911 app. Because the scanner can be playing in the background, it'll still run the app while I'm looking at LAIT 911 from a specific phone. So that's one phone. The other phone's streaming, obviously. That's 2 phones. The third phone, I'm replaying the stream back, obviously making sure our connection is there and listening to the myself and reading the chat. So it's 3 phones. And what's the 4th phone for? Just in case one of the other phones messes up. Come on, I'm flying and shit. Not trying to get hit by a car. He sees the lights, but he's still flying. Yeah, the 4th phone's like one of my old ass fucking phones I use off a hotspot. You know what I mean? And it stays in the bag just in case. So it's really only got 3, but yeah, hotspot, you know, the coverage for that is always sketchy. And then, you know, you only get so much data with a hotspot. So don't depend upon that. You got to get another phone, dude. Just hopefully the phone company you're with is begging you to add a line, dude. And you can do it for a cheap rate. Most of those phone companies just always give you options to, hey, come add a line. You know, I found out that a tablet I had, I could cancel because I could use that on my Wi-Fi And I got a line for $5 less than what I was paying, pretty much for free. So I pretty much canceled the tablet and replaced it with a phone when we got a $5 less bill. So I got lucky. But yeah, phone companies are always begging someone to, hey, add a line. You have a friend that needs a line? You gotta take advantage of that if you're a streamer. Yeah, I need to add a few lines. Picking up that food delivery. He had a good smelling pizza right there too. Something over here smells good. Oh, a lot of it smells good. I must be hungry. The Hall Guys. Let's see what the Hall Guys. Something over here smelling like some curry. Smelling like a curry plate. Go ahead, dude. Something smelling like a curry plate or something. Smelling good. Yeah, the Halal Guys. Yeah, so it's definitely got curry in it. I know what I'm talking about. Let me show you. Hold on. Say you guys be like, he don't know what he's talking about. It says it right here. The Halal. The Halal Guys. Halal. That means it's Indian food. Some good Indian food. Shit, Korean corn dogs are good too. Hell yeah. Actually, I like corn dogs. I used to love those things. It's not much of a hot dog fan anymore, but yeah, it smelled good. That shit smelled good as hell. It smelled delicious. C-Spell says Tokyo food is the best. Art E Bikes has checked in. What's a good evening, sir? What up, Art E Bikes? What's up, my main man? Thanks for checking in. What's good? What's good? Hey, if you haven't obeyed CP already, Miss Christy Potts, you see the message pinned. She told y'all to hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe, and be thankful. Obey the lady. Appreciate y'all. And go subscribe to her channel too. If I got 7,000 subscribers, all 7,000 of y'all go to her channel and subscribe. If they were actually watching, you might have a good chance to get some subscriptions right there, Christy. But unfortunately, only 71. Yeah, she's a new person, man. She got no videos really up yet. She's trying to get some motivation. She got a few videos up, which ain't bad, actually. Yeah, she don't have no, like, full videos that she wants to do up yet because she's still working on her craft. So y'all go ahead and get on her channel. Christy gonna be famous because of all of us.
Engine 169 on scene for the now.
And we gonna enjoy her channel.
4800
We're gonna be like, Christy, yo!
Avenue, Unit 61.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know, I'm gonna go this way. Oh boy, here we go. Yep, see, I got this thing right now where, see, look, let me show you guys what's going on. I'm kicking my knee on this gimbal right here when it's vertical. I gotta keep it horizontal. And when I stop and talk or do whatever I do for a second, I keep forgetting to readjust it back to vertical rather than horizontal. I mean, I gotta keep it vertical, not horizontal. I said it backwards, but whenever it's horizontal, I keep kicking it. So, let me see. Am I saying this backwards? No, I think I'm kicking it when it's horizontal. Oh no, I'm kicking it when it's vertical, I'm saying. I meant, because it's closer to my knee when it's vertical. So I have to face it horizontal. There we go. I mean, it was facing vertical. There we go. Now, if this thing falls one more time, I'm gonna have to. Oh, hold on. It actually has rubber pieces too, where you sit in the rubber, where it has a more stable hold. I'm talking to myself. Hold on. One of my gimbals has. Okay, inside the rubber. There we go. Okay, Pennywise. Oh my mama, she says. I ain't said nothing to you, so I just wanted to say something to you because I saw your name. What's up, Pennywise? Thanks for checking in and chatting. Hey, if you checked in and chatted and I didn't say nothing to you, what's up tonight? Hope we all having a good night. Don't forget to give him a like. And remind me, or say something about how fresh it is. If you think it's fresh. Video. I wouldn't fly by you like that. She looking at me like, you gonna fly by me or something? My bad. Uh-oh. Big dog. Can't fly by one of these dogs. Look, you can't be flying by these dogs. He'll jump right out of my ass, huh? He'll be like, get out of the way. Yeah, you know, you see a big, like a pit bull or one of those pits like that, a bulldog or, you know, the fighting type dogs, and you're flying by him on the street, you slow down and you move by with caution, man. Because if he gets away from his owner and jumps at you, he might get that bite in. I've seen some weird stuff happen with them dogs. You gotta respect them. Go by them slow. Especially when they kind of loose like that, they just sitting there chilling, or neighbor doesn't have a good hold of. I mean, the owner doesn't have a good hold of them. Gotta be aware of that. So I'm hoping this 60 frame per second thing is, God darn it. I'm hoping this 60 frame per second thing is working out. Drop my rags, I'm gonna wipe the screen. I'm hoping the 60 frame per second thing is working out. I know the 1080 is supposed to be the highest definition, so that better work out. And we're coming up on 9:30 already. Wow, time flies. We might have to get a break and a smoke in a minute, you guys. I didn't even realize it was that late already. 9:30? I've been on more than an hour. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Engine 151, entry ALS, 100 North Linder Avenue. Engine squad 20, unconscious, 11427 Elizabeth Street.
Uh-oh, somebody. I hope you ain't talking about me, Pennywise, referring to me as he again. I'll be chatting with y'all. You ain't got to say he. You talking about me and what I said last live stream? What'd I say? Look, I said, hey, Pennywise. Oh, he's here, huh? Oh, him again. Penny out there clowning. She said, you lied on your mama, boy. Mom's passed away, God bless her. So I ain't lying on my mama. She said, you know what you said. I didn't lie on my mama. All I said is she beat me up once or twice.
Reported brush fire.
Mom used to kick my ass, shit. Nah, I ain't never said nothing like that. My mom never hit me. God bless her soul. But yeah, my mama passed. I know you just fucking around, Pennywise.
92nd Street. Unit 19.
What up, y'all? Hope y'all having a smooth night so far. The 60 frame per second thing, I'm hoping it keeps the stream fresh looking, and hopefully it ain't like needing to be refocused too much.
115, public access now, 11611, Lisbon Place.
This parking lot looked a little more interesting in that portion of the street right there. So let me give you a few seconds to some lit up parking line. Okay, here's an interesting thing we may see in a few seconds. These streets right here are usually filled with outside food vendors in the evenings. Lately, in the last few weeks, they've been pretty empty. I'm talking about coming up at the next block or two that I'm coming up to right now. Lately, they've been pretty empty. And usually they're filled up with food vendors. And as I look forward down the street, I don't see anything lit up. Looks like most of the food vendors that used to do business out here have not come back out here. Yeah, respect the moms. Appreciate that, Pennywise. For sure, for sure. Yeah. All y'all people that got y'all moms in heaven that miss you. Say big up, moms. You up there chilling. Chilling. Watching me down here collect germs. I don't like the scanner, man. The scanner, to me, I don't hear enough. It's not active enough. I'm going back to my South Bureau. That scanner, to me, needs to be included with another scanner. If you exclude the South Bureau like I have, I'm missing some good stuff, man. Even if you don't hear or play that stuff, or if you don't go to the stuff, just the stuff you hear on the South Bureau feed is way more interesting. So, back to the South Bureau. I had to give it a shot and see how it sounded, and I don't like it, so. Back to the South Bureau feed. All right. Of course, street food vendors are scared of Ice Red. That goes without saying, obviously. That's why they ain't here, man. I ain't trying to deal with that, man. Yeah. They're like some of the main people being targeted, obviously. The ones out here trying to make money.
Unit and 1267, 1267, ambulance traffic reduction involved. 5912 West Boulevard, code 3845.
That's unfortunate too, man. It's goofy, man.
Can you raise collab or do you want to see that calls related to their call for code 6 at the same location?
I don't know about the MFers part, C-Sparrow, but yeah, he's right. I ain't got no problem with people, man. The situation they caught up in because of the, government, because of laws and stuff. I can't be judging people talking about, yeah, deport them. I'm like, come on, man. I'm not no border patrol officer. So for me to have an opinion on that, as if these people are always in my way, I guess that'd be my only excuse, right? They're taking all my jobs that I'm never applying for anyway, so. I mean, I ain't had no problem with my people, so. I'm not for or against deportation. It's just unfortunate, I say. I'm more against it, I guess I am against it when, I am against it in the fact that, they try to enforce it on people who don't have a choice or an opportunity. I mean, of course I'm against that aspect of it. But, I just don't be hating on the workers, man, law enforcement and all those people who are caught up in it having to work. I'm not against law enforcement or people who try to work in that field or, have to sometimes help people but enforce the law too, you know what I mean? There's two sides to everything, so. Yeah, but enforcing immigration laws sucks, man. That's just like, come on, man. As a person, like, how does that fucking benefit us to stop these people from making their money, man? And try to kick them out of a land none of us own, As if we're going to come take up their space or they're in our way or some shit. That's just bullshit. I mean, it sucks, man. It's all financial, dude. A few people caught up in it that they're just trying to get out of here. And family members got caught up in it, too. Jose Lawn and Snow. Thanks for tuning in, my brother. It's a new name out there. What's up? Trying to catch these new names coming in. Yo, Danny Boy, I see you just checked in. What's up, DB? Danny Boy in the house. I've seen you before, I think. God dang it, these other phones tonight are just, it's forcing me to slow down on purpose, so I don't need to get frustrated. Just accept the fact that I gotta slow down and keep fixing this shit. But yeah, it's catching up with the new names. Yeah, we've seen you before, Danny Boy. What up? You said they ain't paying federal taxes? Oh man, come on. Paying federal taxes, really? As if, wow, each individual who doesn't pay a federal tax and he gets taxed on their food, you're such a bad person. I mean, if someone's in a big tax bracket and they're got a business and they're hiding the fact that they've, haven't paid taxes, then that's different. But it's regular people who don't have businesses and stuff like that. There's no conversation about taxes. Regular people that are out doing street vending jobs and stuff. No one's worried about them not paying taxes. They pay taxes when they go shop in the store. Man. People are already poor anyway. Why you want to worry about if they're paying taxes? You need to make sure the rich people are paying taxes.
Take a check 4533.
I love offers. Tax brackets should not matter. If you can't afford it, don't buy it. Common sense. What are they buying that they should be buying? Right. You can't afford something, don't buy it. I mean, damn, you're not going to be able to buy it if you can't afford it, right? We're going to steal it. I mean, that's like saying the sky is blue. You know, of course. Yeah, but, you know, there's not, spending ain't people's problems, man. It ain't having shit is with the problems. Yeah, some other politician try to say, yeah, we have a spending issue. You know, how if I go spend money he ain't got? Fuck you talking about? That's a lie. We have a broke issue. And people not knowing how to spend or how to invest or get money back for what little they have, you know. Excuse me, my man. Thank you. Cal with the dono. Thanks for the $5 super chat. I gotta read it. Definitely show you respect. May come back to you in abundance. Even if you beat me up, I'm gonna read it. Hold on. Okay. Cal 4710, thank you for the super chat, says, I'll be in LA next week. Hope to run into you. Okay. If we run into each other, that'd be cool. Been enjoying your streams since I found the channel a month ago. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate that. I've been trying to stream consistently too, so thank you. I think you're in a good spot, like I say. This POV, point of view, IMO, in my opinion, is one of the best on YouTube going right now. It's definitely an enjoyable tour. A little bit of taste of other stuff in it. You got touring, got a little bit of the, not so much call chasing, but incident watching involved. The scanner, you know what I mean? Of course, night lights in the city. So it's a lot of good details and aspects to it. Once again, Cal 4710, give you a thumbs up in the heart for that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. No taxes, no handouts, my brother. People want handouts, huh? Who wants a handout, man? I'm trying to figure out what is this issue about this person getting things and handing outs and spending, and what is your issue with people and their ways of utilizing their resources? Pennywise. Oh, Pennywise is just a smart person. That's right. I forgot. Pennywise is a smart person and has issues with specific people, and it reminds her to say those things. Jerry Morissette. Night's going good, Mr. Sean Wayans. He said, I forgot I'm Sean Wayans. Hold on, y'all. Let's mess with Jerry tonight, since you keep messing with me, man. Let's do a test here. Let's vote. I look like Sean Wayans to y'all? Oh, damn, this front lens is dirty. Hold on. See? This is probably good I did this. I really don't use the front lens very much. But, Wow, I think it's got a lot of glare to it tonight. All right. What's up with that lens, dude? That looks like crap, dude. What the fuck is going on with the reverse camera? Red said, I see it. You see the similarities to me and Sean Wayans? Come on, man. I look like Carmen L.A.1 Randolph. Leon Randolph. And my Coco, you did not say yes to that. Oh my God. My own wife just said yes to that. I don't look like no other man, baby. Don't do that. You know I'm that ninja. Don't do that. Don't agree with him, Coco. All right. Whoever said that about me, put him on timeout. No, I'm kidding. Jerry, timeout for you. Now on Scott and mine. No, I'm kidding. Do not put Jerry on timeout. I'm just kidding. Look, Scott tried to time out Jerry, though. My boy Scott, Alpha Scott. Scott was like, you better quit fucking ass telling me what to do, Jerry. It's like the third time you told me in 5 minutes what to do. Dude, man, come on, man. You know what? You be crying a lot, Pennywise. You mad about people collecting handouts and, man, you need to protest. Pennywise cried more than me. Damn. Listen, I ain't no politician either, so I can't change none of that Pennywise. All right? Partner. Partner. Love you, though. I feel you. You can vent if you want. I'm just messing with you, Pennywise. I'm just messing with you, Pennywise. Vent. I'm just reading the stuff tonight and you having to catch what you're saying. I usually don't even catch stuff like that when people are talking. You guys get into politics, calling me names, telling me my lips is ashy, all kind of shit. And I don't even be seeing it. I'll be allowing all of it. I told my mods never block them unless they do some offensive stuff to other people. So y'all talk about everything in this chat. You say, why the stealing? Yeah, I'm not really with the stealing, man. I'm not. Free handouts, I ain't got no problem with either, man. But stealing, especially from less fortunate, that's not cool. Yeah, I would have to agree with that. Can't be stealing, bro. Not on the fireworks yet. I haven't seen much yet. On this side of town, a lot of people ain't really been busting fireworks because of that, the ice thing. A lot of people haven't really been selling them. You haven't seen the booth set up. But hopefully they'll stop all that bullshit. We'll get a good show. Anyway, for my youngster right here, and anybody that hears this scanner, y'all should get one. It's on your app store. It's free. You can hear the police calls and fire calls in your local area. Just so people be trying to pull me out like I'm a cop or a capo when they pass me by me in their neighborhood. I gotta make sure I do my disclaimers and shit. Yeah. Yeah, you hearing a scanner, homie, that don't mean I'm a cop, man. But no, a lot of people are aware that the scanners are free. And scanner radios, way before people start using them on YouTube, existed as an app a long time ago. Yeah, like they're one of the apps that were created in 2016 or 15, I think, the first scanner. Yep. The first scanner was like 2015, 16, somewhere around there. No, I put my disclaimer for that at the bottom of the screen too, because I get a lot of people in the chat. Oh, you some sort of cop? They just love to say crazy shit. So just to make them look stupid, you know, on the bottom of the thing says, "Hey, check out a free scanner, and check out a free informational app about shit." You know? So there you go. Hey, what do you do about a person that keeps sneaking sweets when you're not around? You know, they know it ain't good for them, but they keep doing it. You gotta take away. Oh, there goes some fireworks. Look. There you go, you guys. There you go. You wanted some fireworks? It was only 2 though. Someone asked for fireworks. First some fireworks I've seen over here in a while. Actually, you're not.
Grandparent units, ambulance shooting, Wilshire and Union. 1 mile down, near Blueton.
Oh, that was fresh.
46329256. Normandy rolling quarters, 19 Ocean Edward 562.
Well, this taco spot smells good. I've been looking lately. I haven't been able to cook, so I've been trying to find, a couple of my cool street vendors to hold me over on a night or two. Man, I'm telling you, some of these carne asada burritos out here are so tasty. Yeah, everybody's dog is scared of fireworks, man. They hate the 4th of July. They're like, these folks will not stop popping that shit. Your dogs hate that day more than any day, I'm assuming. Jeff Calicote, I didn't see what you said, but what's up, Jeff Calicote? I just got a chance to say what's up to you. Responding to other stuff. If you said anything specific to me, you can repeat it. I did get my chance to say what's up with you, so what's up? Hope everything is good. Thanks for checking in again, my brother. Anybody I missed besides Mr. Jeff? I just came in recently. Thanks for checking in. If you haven't said anything in the chat, you want me to shout you out and speak to you directly, you come get involved in the chat. Get some stuff off your chest. You're more than welcome to do that. All right, Jeff Calico says relaxing, just been busy all day. Tonight, been busy all day. Relaxing tonight, been busy all day. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah, you like me. Been pretty busy today.
Welfare check 11876.5 South Big Roller Street. Code 2 incident 4645 RD 1862.
A bit over there, I forgot about that. I'm supposed to go check with Felix, so maybe I'll go this way for a minute.
Now 1459 West 190th.
Still gotta go into downtown probably one time. It's kind of late, so obviously there's no protests or no gatherings that we have to be concerned about or even go look at. So every I make it back downtown, it's here or there. But, you know, I didn't hear anybody jump in the chat and say, hey, man, there's a protest here downtown. Like y'all used to do when there is one. So, ain't nothing going on in them downtown streets right now, so we don't have to force our way to that specific area. And I've been watching the local incident app update. And like you see here, we haven't passed by anything crazy. And nothing's on the board crazy within 2 miles. So we're good. Okay, nothing's changed over here. Not yet, at least. It's called scanner radio. Look at the bottom of the screen, you'll see it scroll. Scanner radio. You'll see the name of it scroll. Yeah, most people see that thing scroll and they actually don't ever read it. And then they read it, be like, oh, it wasn't that complicated. It looks complicated when you see all the different statements or sentences scrolling across the screen. You're like, I don't know if I'm reading all that. But it's simple. I keep it there just for those to actually go through that question of whether they want to read it or not. It's good for me. Yeah, I'm screwing up. Let me go on the sidewalk right here. I'm not going that way. LA waiting for that Kool-Aid pie from Christy. I'm telling you, I'm waiting on my slice. You can send it in the mail. Oh, that motherfucker's still fresh. Wrap it up good. No. I'm kidding. Kool-Aid pie. That does sound good, though. I've heard a lot of people make that, and you always talk about that. That Kool-Aid pie. I'm a pie guy anyway. Who else is a pie guy in here? I like pie and cake. If you like pie, it don't mean you don't like cake either. Like, I like cake, man. I didn't say I didn't like cake. I just said I like pie. Damn, calm down.
23 code 6 over air picture ready.
I always run it. Me and Jason are cool. We always talk. I've ran into him a few times. I've actually crossed paths with everybody on the street. Jeremy, Scott, everybody. The ones I've actually directly spoke to was just Jason, Grind. Spoke to John Hicks briefly. I was recently. Seen a few other streamers. I haven't actually seen AA on the street yet. That's funny. I keep missing him. We were like right next to each other a few nights too. But I didn't make it a point to go to where he was at or ask anyone where he was specifically. My girlfriend told me like, dude, you were right next to AA. But most of the calls that he chases are like in cars. So they're so random. It's a little bit harder to be caught in the same spot as him. It's possible, but it's not as likely, you know, with car guys. I've actually been in more spots with the Ron more than anyone else, the guy from TikTok. He does similar to me, like he does the one-wheeler, kind of keeps it pretty local in downtown. So the TikTok guy, Deron, I've probably been singing it with him at least probably 8 times now. Yeah, maybe 8 or 9 times I've been in the same scene as that guy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been in that same scene. Like downtown, when they were during the protest, me, Jeremy, AA, we were all like on the same block at one point, right by City Hall. Yeah, it's been a few times, you know. One of these curbs right here on the street doesn't have a letdown, I remember. See, I remember this one right here. You gotta jump off the damn curb. I don't mind jumping, I just got the phones connected, so I don't want them to fall. So I can do some nice jumps and wheelies if I really wanted to. I don't get down like that too old. I got too much equipment. I'll fall all over the bike if I start doing bike tricks. Oh yeah, AXN good people. AXN real good people, man. Yeah. I keep teasing him about his little cough and shit, but I already know how it is to have a fucked up cough where your shit keep itching and you can't do shit about it, so I just be playing about that shit. But yeah, AXN good people. Hell yeah. Most of the streamer cats is good people, man. The meanest one is probably Scott. He a super cool motherfucker. But, you know, he's probably the most feisty or hardest to get close to. You know what I mean? He's the hardest one probably like to talk to. He'll be cool with you, but he won't really fuck with you unless he really wants to. You know what I mean? Yeah, Scott is like so experienced in the game. It's like he's thinking, why should I fuck with you? I don't need to do that shit. You need to fuck with me. And he's right, probably. And he's not probably right, he is right, you know? He's definitely one of the more experienced good streamers. Yeah, last night I was watching that guy stream. Now, I like my little perspectives on the street, how clean it is. But he definitely got that clean looking Starlink service stream going. That shit was clean when he was rolling last night. I can't even lie. A couple moments, especially when he speeds up, that shit be looking fresh. I can't front. Now, I ain't got that on him. I ain't making more views. But Scott got a fresh little service. Jerry used to have his shit running clean too, where the picture will always be like, oh, that shit's sparkling. Hey, here and there, his shit'll be sparkling up, but he probably need to get a newer iPhone, that's all. Or a more high quality phone or whatever. Me, I got that sparkly when my shit is right. I hope it ain't making me look bad for saying that right now, but my shit be sparkling. Like, ooh, that shit look clean. You know, it may have a little bit more side to side swaying because of the bike, obviously, but you know, the perspectives are tight. I didn't want to move too far off. I know I have to kind of turn it back on. But buffering is, man, that shit is like not only buffering, but the charging aspect of it had to be done, so. Yeah, I probably lost a lot of viewers in the process of, you know, recharging it and stuff like that, but they come back, they come back. I'm not going to be on too much longer anyway, but hopefully they'll notice and come back. Yeah, that sucks. Sucks when that happens. Sucks when that happens. You guys lose all your homies. When that happens, y'all be like, where the homies go? Now, if it's that easy to lose my people and they don't come back, you know what I'm saying? But now this streamers be black for, I saw AA go black for 2 hours and he had still 1,000 people waiting. But when we was out there on, what was it, Atlantic and Alameda, on the first day of that protest, that Saturday, AA literally had to charge his phone and the screen was black. And I kept checking back to see when he came back. He had a consistent, probably 500, 600 people waiting on him to come back. So, like I said, YouTube's hard on me, man. If I have any like buffering or any issues, they're just gonna tell everybody, leave, hurry, go. Like, this is our chance to get him. He's buffering, go, run. Oh shoot, and I forgot too. Check this out. I said, he's buffering, let's get out of here. Well, we can't. So yeah, man, you buffer, dude. I didn't know you were back on. YouTube sends a notification. LA1 is buffering now. Everybody, go. We go. Oh shit. Am I buffering again? Oh shit. Oh snap. Okay, I was just a buffer. I thought I cut off again. Is my charger on? Okay, I'm good. I'm charging. I'm good.
Hey, would be advised, it's stage 4 shots heard only, and she heard a car driving away. So
yeah, I don't mind it buffering as long as it ain't cutting off. Like, don't cut off for me. The tactical barrage. Yeah, what's up, Tactical Barrage? I see you came in. Speaking of reference to buffering, I didn't really get to read the message today. But what's up? I'll read that message in just a second. Thanks for checking in. Tactical Barrage says, buffering happens. YouTube will bring the stream back as soon as it can. Exactly. What's up, Tactical Barrage? Thanks for checking in, my brother. And I didn't realize it's already 10:15. Jesus, time flies.
3:15, Roger. You were code 6. Roger.
I just lost the stream and had to come back and kind of like, do the little restart on the same stream thing. And it loses the total accumulation as far as the time I've been on. So I can't personally tell unless I look on my phone and kind of like re-scroll it back. So, anyone want to tell me how long I've been on right now? I'd appreciate it. I'm thinking I hit somewhere close to the 3-hour mark by now. Well, no, 2.5 hour mark. Maybe 3 hour mark. 2 hours? Okay, 2 hours. Got it. Yeah, because my first plan was to stay on it somewhere like close to 11. So it's 10:15. So we're good. We're in a good range. It's nice and quiet. It feels good out here too. And this is a cool little area, Coco. It's quiet. It's super quiet tonight.
That's okay.
These areas at certain portions of the year, obviously when the kids are out, are a lot more packed. Let's do this right. Let's go this way. So nice, calm night. Nothing crazy as far as local incidents. Thank God for that, of course.
41 run.
So far, nothing crazy as far as local incidents. A few more minutes left. It's a Monday, so I only go to 11. Other days in the week when I am getting out, whatever day I choose to stream, I try to get out a little earlier actually and go 4 or 5 hours. My ideal time frame is over 3 hours. So if I get 3 hours in, I'm usually happy. But I go somewhere around 3 hours, I'm happy. But I like to do 5. My favorite amount of time to do is probably 5. Three, I'm happy. 5, I'm like, okay, I got it in. Anybody else that just checked in, you said something in the chat, I didn't say hello to you. My bad, I didn't see you, so what's up? Thanks for checking in. And that viewer number's low, man, what happened? You guys got to go get some burner phones to make up for those people that we lost when I buffered out. You go get your other phone, man. Go get your other account, you guys. I'm gonna need some burners. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with this phone? And we're gonna need them burners tonight, homie. What is all this? What is that? What's the noise, homie? Alright. I don't know what that was. Was this car backfiring or something? What's that fucking popping noise? You in the house? What's up, Unc? I just heard somebody say, what's up, Unc? Or I saw somebody say, what's up? I heard somebody. Saw somebody say, what's up, Unc? Uncle Kyle checking in. What's up, Uncle Kyle? Let's see if that was on. Man, what is wrong with these phones, man? Every phone is just fighting me so I can't roll tonight. It's like, come on, man. Damn. Wow. This is doing everything it can to just slow me down, which is good. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay, whatever, dude. I'm not going to continue this fight shit tonight. You know. It's like the devil's in the phone. Because usually when I go vertical right here, it'll show me the chat on the side. But for some reason tonight, it's like I'm going vertical. It won't show me the chat on the side for some reason. Look, I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So here's the chat. And then you hit this, it usually has the chat right on the side of it. But it won't do it tonight for some reason. I mean, horizontal. It usually shows the chat on the side. We'll just go vertical and try not to kick it. Alright, let's go vertical and try not to kick it. Yeah, the devil's in the phone tonight. Like, hey man, we're gonna slow you down. Oh, you know what? Slowing you down may be God in the phone saying, hey man, I'm going to slow you down. Okay, you know, it's the devil slowing you down now. It could be God saying, slow your ass down, bro. Yeah, nothing too crazy out here to report. As you guys can see, just a beautiful night. Good weather. She says, Hakuna Matata said the N-word blocking you. Hakuna Matata just focused on some sort of, you know, discrepancy or detail to pick at. What if I something up? He said, hit this nigga using the N-word. Slow roll. Oh, that nigga blocker. They got the nigga blocker on tonight. Oh. Oh yeah, you telling me. I was using that when I was using that nigga blocker, right? Because I said, no, I'm talking about the nigga blocker, bro. What you told me? She said, you the one told me it was called the nigga blocker. You're right. I did tell you it was the nigga blocker. My bad. Yeah, they said they're using your phrase. They always using the nigga blocker on a Monday, though. Mondays are slow rolls, usually. Last Monday, I did pretty good, though, actually. I think they gave me, 4.6 last Monday? So, for me, I guess that's decent because I only got 7,000 subscribers, so almost all my subscribers tuned in. Almost my subscriber number tuned in. Yo, to me, I'd be happy if I could do 3-4 hours every night and get double my subscriber number, like 14,000 views every time I do 3 hours. It's gotta be like, man, I wish the same fucking thing, and I got 150,000 subscribers, and I do 7 hours, can barely get 16,000 views. That's like, what the fuck do they do with these algorithms too, and they decide to, you know, distribute numbers like that? I wonder. Are they mad at the streamer? Like, you accumulate 150,000 subscribers, but you did something within your relationship with someone or to where they don't let any of your subscribers know that you're on, or they don't care that you're on. You know, it's kind of crazy. See, and you know, a lot of the subscribers are robots too, of course. Most people accumulate subscribers through the promotions too, to make their station look good and make it look like there's a lot of numbers. You know, a lot of my subscribers, I'm sure, are robots. You know, so it's part of the process, obviously. YouTube tries to tell you, hey, buy this promotion, we'll give you some real subscribers coming to your channel that never speak. So yeah, that's part of the process, like having kind of like numbers tacked on to your subscriber number and, you know, not really having anyone account for that number. Yeah, because if I had 150, I had accumulated what they're claiming is 150,000 subscribers. Then come on, man. I would really be happy if you could at least make my 3-hour streams worth about 50, 60,000 views, because that's only a third of my subscriber number even, you know? So, yeah, if you only have 50,000 views, if you're in a 3-hour stream for a person who has 150,000 subscribers, that's also a slow roll, you know what I mean? And you're like, damn, I got 50,000 views, but I got 150,000 subscribers, man. I'm gonna need some better results than that. Yeah. Crazy. You know what? I can't even play with you guys. Yes, I can. Do it right here. I was gonna say I can't play on the BMO shot tonight because of my battery. I just realized I can't. It's dark up in here tonight. Upper side BMO where it's dark. Ain't nothing going on. People up in the booths up there. Game playing. Alright, I'm gonna get a quick circle out of here, get back downtown. Try to get close to the end of this thing right now, you guys. I got a woman and some food to tend to eventually tonight, so. I can't see the chat right now. Let me turn this thing. Hold on. So if you said anything to the chat or you just tuned in and you say anything to me, thanks for checking us out. What's up? What's up? No, that's not true. AXN numbers was okay from that collab you did with Jeremy Reed. AXN recently had 54,000 subscribers about maybe a month and a half, 2 months before the protest. He gained 30,000 subscribers during that protest thing, that dude. Yeah. So his number went from 52 to 84. I pay attention to that kind of stuff all the time. One video during that protest, when I was filming things, I turned on my little free scanner, you know what I'm saying? Went downtown, and I got 1,000 subscribers during one video. So, yeah, it was going down during that, it was going down during the protest time that week. Everybody got a pay raise, like someone else referred to it as. Every streamer got a pay raise. So, this looks cool at night. Actually, they kind of stripped a lot of the front gating and a lot of the stuff here in the front. Looks like they kind of cleaned it up in here in the front right now. Looks like they're going to start doing some updating for the Olympics soon. So it's kind of empty and clean. The opening ceremonies for the 2028 Olympics are, you know, obviously going to be here. They got to do a lot of preparation, planning. So you'll see a lot of stuff coming up in the next year and a half or two in preparation and planning for that Olympic event that's coming here in 2028. You like that Action Kid guy that be walking around in New York. He walks around in New York. I know who Action Kid is. You must be somebody you like or somebody you're related to, or you must be him on a burner phone or something. He's talking about Action Kid like his streams are just super fresh. He's walking around in New York, okay? You guys, with a still gimbal, okay? I've got a DJI gimbal I can walk around and do a fresh stream on too. Check out my walking streams too if you like a walking guy like Action Kid, okay? Thank you.
Roger.
Hakuna Matata, whoever keeps talking about, hey, action kid. Like, he's just so great. He's walking, for crying out loud, okay? Not all that. He's okay. He ain't bad now. He a cool guy and everything, but calm it down. He can't mess with LA1. He can't fuck with LA1, though. My shit way fresher than action kid. Stop it.
Roger.
Action kid cool, though. I ain't mad. I've actually subscribed to him and checked him out. I like walking streams and outdoor stuff, so action kid cool. I ain't hating. But he ain't fresher than me. Not even close. Oh, if he can get... you talk about his subscriber number. That's why you brought him up? Oh, yeah. He had a big-ass subscriber number for doing that boring-ass shit. But you got to remember, people like him, they probably had a Twitch account. And they probably had a lot of people follow him from video games and gaming first. And then they converted that over. And I had him converted over. You know what I mean? From the one video he played on YouTube once or twice. And then they were like, oh, here's the new video gaming site. And then, you know, when he started doing other stuff, a lot of those people don't watch, you know? Because they were originally came over for gaming. It's a lot of people who have accumulated a large subscriber number from gaming and from other stuff, like on apps like Twitch and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I seen his little Times Square ball drop. He had a big shoot. He got like almost 100,000 something, 250,000 views. He had some big numbers. Oh yeah. Good, clean stream too. He did a good job. A lot of those guys that streamed that New Year's Eve party and stuff like that, you know, got real big numbers. That's a big event, man. Like if you get out there and do New Year's Eve, and promote it as a party, whatever area you're in, you get a lot of views for New Year's Eve.
Western and Park Western. And he also sub back on the southeast.
Coco, order that food. I hope you're watching, Coco. Order that food. You can do it now. A chance as long as you ain't streaming when I'm streaming, and I'm making myself lose viewers. But go check out RD Bikes. You need some subs. That's the homie. So y'all go check out RD Bikes. I'm gonna have to sub to you, RD. I didn't know you was trying to build a channel, so I'm gonna. Let me see if I can't sub to you right now. Hold on. See if I can't get you. Go to your channel. RD Bikes. Subscribe. Boom. I got you. I subscribed to you, Art. I just subbed to you, Art. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, you guys go hit up RD Bikes, give him a sub. He always coming in my chat, supporting me, and he just said something about he needs subscribers, so hand him out some subs, y'all. What you trying to do over there, RD? What kind of content you building, man? Am I sending people to some crazy shit, or you doing bikes? So you rolling? I'm about to check you out. Obviously I haven't looked yet. I'm seeing what you're doing. Oh, recording music? Okay. Sounds fun to me. Hell yeah. I'm an outdoor guy. So, I'm going to check it out. Good looking. Thanks for inviting me.
Roger.
And you fam, of course. Let me check it out. So you good. Yeah, throw RD Bikes a sub, y'all. RD Bikes, throw him a sub. Good looking, my man. Yep.
Roger.
All I saw is guy who does the stream is cool. Thanks, Jerry. Even though I know you're probably not talking about me. You talking about Alex from New York? That guy that does the kind of the call chasing in New York? Sean Wayans is the coolest, good looking out. Exactly, big job. Sean Wayans. I ain't Sean Wayans though, but I am the coolest. Good looking out, my man. Appreciate that. Hey, just like my man said, I'm the coolest, so hit that like if you haven't done it already. Oh, let me hurry up.
46, are you clear? Are you clear?
Yeah, I know you did, Jerry. Talking about the ones that ain't did it. Appreciate that. Mr. Jerry. Oh, man, y'all, come on. Y'all hating. We got some burner phones out there that ain't got opened up yet. Turn on that one phone that got your hidden girlfriend number on. All you brothers or your little sneak boyfriend phone. Pull that one off. I'm going to need a like off that sneak phone.
Fulton Avenue in the residence. Go to exit 4801 or 81255.
Yeah, we sure don't likes tonight. We're going to need burner phone likes tonight, homie.
96, 18X 96, have you arrived?
I hope the clarity has been decent tonight. I know I tried a few things and there has been durations that I haven't really tapped the screen to refocus it, so I hope that hasn't affected the clarity too bad. We really haven't wiped the lens too much, too often, or haven't focused on that, so hopefully that hasn't affected the clarity too bad. I'm more into clarity and recording a good video, recording a good, you know what I'm saying, recording a good film. I'm into filming, you know, so I'm not more or less into call chasing and content building. I'm a content builder, but I'm also a filmmaker. You see what I'm saying? I like films. Film said this is a film. You know what I'm saying? I try to make it the best quality as possible. I like recordings. You know what I'm saying? Live recordings. You know, also. So to me that's filming, you know? Cole, thanks for checking in. Wants to move to LA so bad. Oh, it looks great on the screen, huh? It's a pretty good place. Just like anywhere else. You know, it's got its ups and downs. Okay, so as far as having enough subscribers to go live, you don't have to have any subscribers to go live on YouTube. You have to use a restreaming app to do it, that's all. Use Prism Live. Use Prism Live. Download it and connect your YouTube information to your Prism Live app. It'll show you how to do it. There's a process. It'll show you how to do it. And you can go live immediately on YouTube without having any subscribers, actually. It's called Prism, P-R-I-S-M, Live in your app store. Download that app if you want to stream on YouTube without subscribers. Of course, you can't have any monetized videos, but you can have publicly live videos for the people to join in, potentially subscribe.
First of all, 4719.
PRISM live. And learn how to connect your YouTube to it. Yeah, and learn how to connect your YouTube account to your Prism Live. Then you're ready to roll and stream. And here coming up in the year 2026, the government's going to require every human being to record at least 30 minutes of live streaming, or you will face legal consequences. So that's going to be a new law coming out. No, I'm kidding now. Kidding about the live stream law. Wouldn't that be crazy though if the law required every human being to do a live stream for 30 minutes? You'd be like, what the fuck? I don't want to go live. My house is fucked up. And I ain't leaving the house today. It'd be great entertainment. Some of the live streams you see, somebody wouldn't even realize they were viral. Like, man, I didn't realize everybody liked me so fucking much. I didn't realize I was so interested.
Code 6. You can go further. There's no Mr. Crime here.
1021.
Yeah, that would be the live stream. Watching another live stream pretty much. Like, check this shit out. We'd be doing the same thing Damon was doing. Like, yeah, watch this stream. Look at this shit I'm looking at. You know? Pretty much. That's pretty much the truth. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Hell no, no fucking Panda Express. Maybe, I don't know. I thought we had something else in mind. I thought you wanted that chicken sandwich or something like that. Coco. The Coco had me thinking of a chicken sandwich. Now she wants Panda Express. Okay, Panda Express. I'd rather have that chicken sandwich if you still want it, but we'll talk about it later. I'll be off in a minute, don't worry. I'll be off in a bit, baby, don't worry. I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, we have this eating out bullshit going on still. I've been cooking for so many years and months straight, and I got relocated because of the fire at our place. So, yeah, still got the weird dinners going on.
Zone vehicle 1916 West 35th Street, incident 4826 3355. Take that last call.
Like I said, I've been smelling some good street meat tonight, though. I might have to come back out and get a burrito somewhere tonight. I won't live stream it, but I might have to go home and come right back out. We'll see. Yeah, nasty food. Yeah, street food. I hate it. I love cooking. I've always cooked. But you know, that's the challenge, Christy. Trying not to get nasty food. Exactly. You gotta try to find some food that you don't feel is fucking nasty. Exactly. Yeah, that's the challenge of eating out. Pretty much, you get forced to eat out. But like I say, man, I'm not going to complain about my relocation situation in comparison to everyone else who's experienced a fire at the place they live this year in California. I've only had minimal damages done to my situation in comparison to most people. So I keep that in perspective, and I am grateful. And things are, you know, in progress for all of us as far as getting back to having some sort of normalcy to our lives, you know. Yeah, like I said, a lot of us were affected by fires in California, including myself this year. But we had to move out of the place we usually be comfortable at. Some people lost the home they've been in all their lives. So, thank God I'm not one of those people, you know. What the fuck are you doing, man? God damn. This motherfucker watching me like I'm the goddamn, like I'm the TV and shit, just not going when the light is green. Take your ass on, man. You're not watching me live on the phone while you're at the light, buddy. Wait till you get home to watch me. Drive when the light says you're green. A chop of corn and mashed potatoes sounds good. A pork chop, some corn and mashed potatoes. Pork or what kind of chop? Lamb chop, pork chop. That sounds good though. See, that's a home cooked plate right there. That sounds good. That's that plate.
Southeast Unit Ambulance Battery District 9300.
A pork chop is good.
New York Deli and
All
Market.
good.
Code 2 and 24830 RD 1823.
Yeah, I want a plate with some sides so bad. Cooked at the house, perfectly seasoned so bad. man, I'm telling you, I can cook my ass off too. Ask Coco. We cook. I got a decent hand with the seasoning and some great attention to detail as far as being clean and, you know what I'm saying, and a person being comfortable will be prepared their food. Yeah, being smooth. Roast beef is good, yeah. I do love roast beef. It's funny how you mention roast beef. I think about like cold meat sandwiches. Right, think about roast beef. Roast beef should be hot or cold. But I'm like, for some reason, I always think I'm not gonna like cold meat, but when I eat it, I'm always like, all right, it wasn't that bad. Every time, it's usually turkey that I always do that too. I'm like, I don't want that thin ass shit. You know, at first, and then eventually, you know, I'm like, all right, make me a sandwich. And it's good usually. But it's just, you know, I want a hot piece of meat usually, you know? That man shit. You feel me? Buddy East Coast, you caught me at the end, man. Run me back. Got a lot of streams. Subscribe. I appreciate you checking in and saying something. You caught me at the end of this one. I'm actually finding a spot to end the video at, but in a few seconds.
Sorry.
Thank you for letting me through. But yeah, I'm gonna go find a spot to end the video, Buddy East Coast. I appreciate you checking me out, saying something in the chat. You can always run it back. And you know, if you like what you see, throw a sub. This is a fresh little ride right there. Fresh ride. I appreciate you, Buddy East Coast. You sub to the right channel. I got the freshest POV on YouTube right now, so
Gotcha.
good job. Oh, okay, Barry Ballman. 64 is what? Okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking you got 64 subscribers. That was another guy that said he needed subscribers. That wasn't you.
George 23, Big Crossers.
What were you saying 64 about? You talking about the weather? What was the 64 about?
George 23, code 6, LaSalle 125.
Or were you just answering a question in a conversation with someone else? Which is usually what it is when I catch people's statements. I'd be like, what are you talking about? They're talking to somebody else in a whole nother conversation. You say 69 now? What are you counting? What you counting, Gary? BB, what you counting? Man, hater ass thing. Anyway, I got about 5 more minutes before I go off, so let you guys catch a few of these ads before we call it a night. See if there's damn it. See if there's see if there's anything new. Let's catch a few of these ads. See if there's anything new on a Monday. Yeah, I don't know how many of y'all were still here, but I did want to say goodbye the right way. So anyway, this thing was buffering in and out again, so I did want to get goodbye in the right way. Peace, you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. The thing was buffering. I was trying to let you stay, but it screwed me up. It's looking for an excuse to have everybody run out. You know how YouTube is, man. It's like I said, the devil's in the shit tonight, so trying to keep the nigga from being smooth. That's all. But anyway, back on. I get to say bye to you guys. So I was pretty smooth for the most part. We had a few glitches as far as the thing cutting off, but see y'all on the next one. I didn't get to say bye everybody because the thing buffered, but catch you on the next one. Thanks for the super chats, views, and chats, and subs. Next one. Peace, you guys. Sorry about the buffer. Peace.